Hey guys, it's Charlie on the Pagan Perspective, and today's topic is the gods and whether they are literal or symbolic. Alright guys, I am back in Korea, and if you were looking out for any of my vlogs on my regular channel, I just posted one so far. Sorry for the delay, but I was busy traveling. But I am just starting to update all of my videos, so feel free to check it out if you want to see what I do on my regular day life around the world. Yeah, so the topic is literal and symbolic gods, and I have mentioned before that I don't really work with gods, but I do have an opinion on whether, or a belief on whether they are literal or symbolic, and my belief is that they are symbolic. I believe that gods are pretty much the thought forms of people, and the gods are created by people according to their culture and their ways of thinking and belief systems about life. So that doesn't mean that I don't work with them or I will never work with them. Right now I don't work with them, but in the future I might. I have in the past. One god that I did work with was Isis, and maybe that will work in the future again. I used to be Christian, so I did believe in Jesus, and technically I worked with Jesus. I think that even though you consider them symbolic, they are very useful. Not that you're going to use them, but technically you kind of are. You're in some sense getting something out of it, although you are working with them. But that's a whole nother topic. I think that the gods are created by people, and depending on how we think is what that god is going to manifest as. I think that is why each culture has their different idea of the gods, and I do think that they are energy. That's my basic main idea of gods. We give them a name and we say what type of characteristics they have, and according to that, that is how they manifest, because we're calling upon that god with that specific energy, and that is the energy that we're getting. That's how I believe, because we have this expectation of what that god is like, and so we're calling upon that energy, which is not a literal god to me, but an energy source. So if I were to work with a god, I would be pretty much working with the energy that I want to manifest. And yeah, but right now I don't feel a need for that. I try to go directly to the energy instead of using someone else's created name and created idea of what that god is. Another reason why I think that they are powerful is not only because we give them power, but, well, it's in the same area or field of us giving them power. It's the fact that so many of us have a collected idea of them. So the reason that I believe that the gods are powerful, or they have so much power to us, is not only because we give them power, but it's in the same realm of that. It's the fact that so many people believe in them, pray to them, and call upon them, that energy is very strong. And so by so many people having this connection with this specific god or goddess or deity, we make them even more powerful. Just because I think they are symbolic doesn't mean I think they are not powerful, because I believe that we have given them power by giving them a name and a general idea of what they are like. So it's kind of like if you want some type of compassion or something like that, you would call upon a specific god or deity that is known for compassion. And the reason I think this is so powerful is because so many people have summoned or called upon this energy that it is now even more powerful. So it's kind of like making that connection and using that power that so many people have already given that name, and it makes your practice or your prayer or your spell even more powerful, because so many people have backed up this energy. So that is my video on whether the gods are literal or symbolic. I definitely think they are symbolic, but I don't think that that takes away any power from them. And I think that we as people give things power, including the gods. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!